Tolu, we were just getting this news on a personnel addition. Who is Chris Liddell and why has he been named Deputy Director for Policy Coordination?
Yeah, Chris Liddell is one of the many people from industry and from the business corporate world that were brought into the White House early during the transition to try to sort of have a business-friendly relation between the White House and the business community. Now he's being elevated, promoted to Deputy Chief of Staff. He's going to be doing a lot to sort of fill out the team of John Kelly, the Chief of Staff, who's been working with a very bare-bones team, and there have been more people leaving the administration than coming in. So he's supposed to be helping John Kelly sort of fill out his staff and sort of drive the policy initiatives for the White House and sort of coordinate with the other parts of the West Wing and with the legislative affairs team to drive President Trump's agenda. He was the former CFO at Microsoft, so he has that corporate background, and he has the ability, according to the White House, to sort of manage a large team and make sure everyone is running on the same platform. That's the spin from the White House this morning, that Chris Liddell is going to help sort of keep the trains running on time and bring more organization to John Kelly's team at a time when there's so much turmoil and turnover within the White House.
Well, Tolu, it does come after days of, President Trump itching to fire somebody. At least it felt like that in the news cycle anyway. Is this an effort by John Kelly to beef up at least his portion of the operation and maybe shield him a little bit?
Yeah, this is definitely a move by John Kelly to try to beef up his team. He's been working with a very bare-bones team. His former deputy, Christian Nielsen, left a few months back to become the Secretary of DHS, the Homeland Security Department. He also has lost other deputies, and obviously the President's Communications Director and closest advisor, Hope Hicks, decided to leave along with Gary Cohn. So there have been a lot of departures and a lot of turmoil because the President has, over the weekend, really ramped up his attacks against the Special Counsel, Bob Mueller, and really given the sign that he's ready to take some sort of action to rein in Bob Mueller, saying that the probe, the Russia investigation, is politically tainted and is a witch hunt against him. So it's very important for John Kelly to have people on his team that can keep the organization of the rest of the White House running in a smooth fashion when there's so much turmoil coming from the top, and with the president's tweets over the weekend really making it clear that he has grown very uncomfortable with what Bob Mueller is doing and is willing to take some action.